Okay, let's see now. This is, let's see. What is the name of the campaign? It's Crowdfunding and Open Source Umbrella Organization. What is the product or service being offered? We are an informal umbrella organization which develops open source projects mainly on github.com and planning to expand to code.google.com, bitbucket.com and sourceforge.com. Apart from developing open source projects, we also coordinate and market the projects, and hopefully in the future we will own many digital assets and intellectual resources that we can monetize. What is the intended target market? We want to make software, websites, mobile applications, perhaps even hardware, and I should say perhaps even non-internet related projects, and sell or give away these to a global audience through the internet or offline. What is the benefit of the product or service? The benefit of these products and services are many. Each and every tool and piece of software fills a purpose, and a complete list of currently listed projects can be found on github.com/folly. How will the product be positioned relative to similar ones in the market? We do not create just one product or service, but rather we are an umbrella organization of sorts for the development of a whole spectrum of products and services, each and every one with their specific target market and competitors. How will the product or service be sold and distributed? These products and services will be sold mainly online through e-commerce, web shops, the Google and Apple App Store, independent app stores, websites, word of mouth, etc., and distributed from our own and decentralized servers. What type of project is it? This project cannot be tagged so easily, but you could call it a decentralized global open source incubator or something like that. Why are you starting this project? I am starting this project because I believe in open source and developing things together. It's hard to find investors for open source projects due to their very open and sharing nature, so I think crowdfunding could be a good solution to facilitate initiation of these types of projects. Also, I want to make it easier for people with embryonic software ideas to get started quickly without having to create individual crowdfunding campaigns for every little piece of software. Any additional details? There is a list of recent projects on crowdfundinghangouts.com. There are links to some of our resources on the main page of that website. Please feel free to join and to get in touch. Best way of communicating is by posting in the Google group or the Google Plus community. I try to answer to all questions, and sometimes one of the other developers or entrepreneurs answer too. How will the product be positioned relative to similar ones in the market? Well, we are currently a small niche organization, not very formal. Our group consists of me and 100 plus people loosely connected to the projects. Anyone could copy our websites, of course, but it's hard to copy the interpersonal relations that constitute the framework. How will the product or service be sold and distributed? The products and services which are created through this organization will be sold and distributed online, for instance through web shops, or given away for free in the spirit of open source. How will you execute this project? If we grow a lot, I might register a company in Hong Kong, Singapore or Tokyo. If we remain small, I would just coordinate things myself and let others take care of moderation in the forums, feedback for developers and so on. Do you have any relevant previous experience? I have created 2 crowdfunding campaigns in the past. I was not able to raise any money through those campaigns, but I got some experience from it. I have owned my own registered web and IT company in Northern Europe. I have been working as a network installer in a factory and also as a system administrator at an airport. I have built dozens of websites. Woohoo! I have studied courses related to open source on university level. I know a lot of people in the web and IT industry, and I have made extensive research about crowdfunding and open source. What is the name of your network and how many people are involved? We're just a group of people who meet in the Google group Crowdfunding Hangouts and the Google Plus group Crowdfunding and Open Source Discussions. You can call us the Dream Team. Woohoo! Just kidding. Who are the team members? What are their contact details and who takes care of what? I can try to publish a list with contact details for everyone in the group later. Alternatively, you can just check our Google Plus community page and contact the people there directly. What happens if you fail? How can I fail? Well, I guess I could go bankrupt, though I don't have huge expenses at the moment, so that is unlikely. I guess I could work myself to death, but I try to exercise regularly now and also relax a bit in the evening, so that might not happen. How will the business framework be set up? We register a company if we can raise more than $100,000. What is the content of the disclaimer? All of the contents in this project description are guidelines only and not legally binding. By donating to this project, you agree never to sue me or libel me or any of my associates working on this project. You agree not to hold us liable for any loss you may have incurred by getting involved. You agree to give us free hands to operate this business and or organization any way we see is suitable. Donating to the project does not give you voting rights about business matters. We may change the business plan at any given time, though we will certainly try to stick to the plan as described here. We reserve ourselves against bankruptcy and unforeseen circumstances that might make the project unfeasible. How can people contribute with other means than donating? If you don't have any cash, you can also get involved by working with us as a developer, designer, spreading the word, or something else, maybe coming up with new ideas. It's easy to get involved, and we welcome everyone who is friendly and knowledgeable about something. Just contact us at crowdfundinghangouts.com. Estimated amount of hours needed. I want to put millions of work hours into this project together with other associates. What is the payment model? To make taxation simple, I just accept donations without rewards through these crowdfunding campaigns. What is the estimated project duration? Full-time, part-time, other? If I can raise enough money, I will work full-time on coordinating and marketing these projects. Time frame. When should the project be completed? I estimate that these projects and this organization could potentially live on forever and ever. Budget. I would like to raise at least $100,000, but preferably $1 million. Programming environment. Do you already have a clear idea of which languages the developers would need to use? We work with all sorts of programming languages. Anything goes. Server types? Yes, we work with all types of servers too. Number of technicians needed. We need hundreds or thousands of technicians to make this a big thing. Hosting. What about hosting? We have some basic web hosting services already. Everything is in the cloud at the moment. Hardware. Is any new hardware or physical infrastructure required? I would actually need a new laptop to use as a portable server. Client type. Is this a business-to-business or a business-to-customer project? We are reaching out to both end users and business users everywhere. Client scope. How many new customers or users do you expect from this service? We expect hundreds of thousands of new users for these products and services. Designing required. Do you require designing services? We require some good web designers. If you got the skills, please send a message. What about search optimization? We don't believe so much in SEO anymore, especially after the Google Panda updates and so on. So we just do the basics, and then we spend a lot of resources on social media communications. CMS. Do you have a CMS system or already existing? We use WordPress mainly, but we also welcome Joomla and Drupal expertise. Similar products. Are there any similar products or services on the market today? I guess we are a mix of a development team and a crowdfunding platform. I haven't seen that many products out there at the moment, though there are certainly crowdfunding platforms popping up everywhere. Marketing. How will the customers find your products? The customers will find our products and services through our websites, apps, communities, YouTube pages, video conferences, and so on. The customers are not just buyers, but we welcome everyone to get involved and become a creator themselves. What about rewards? Well, to make taxation as simple and straightforward as possible, we do not offer rewards. You cannot expect anything immediately in return when you contribute to this campaign. The plan is to recommend our best developers to entrepreneurs who are looking to hire freelancers, i.e. you work a bit on our open source projects, and if the results look good, we will recommend you to our network of employers. However, when contributing to these campaigns, you will just get goodwill. Call or post me for more details regarding this matter. Thank you for listening, and I hope you choose to get involved by contributing or developing with us. Thank you so much.